Yes, children, good morning everyone. So what we have discussed about a second lesson, that is acids and bases. I showed you the test also by using the substances. What substances I used for acids? Lemon I used, isn't it? Lemon, vinegar I used, buttermilk I used, tomato I used. So these are sour in taste, which changes blue litmus to red in color. Apart from these, other substances also given in the table that you have to do by yourself. Okay, I gave you examples. In the same way, bases also, for bases test also I used some substances, soaps, detergent. Okay, I used this. So, which litmus changes into which color for bases? Red litmus changes into blue color. What is the nature of the bases? Bitter in taste. And more important characteristic feature for bases are soapy to touch. They are soapy to touch. Lime water. Take lime water in hand. Just rub it with the water. It is soapy to touch. Take the soap, bathing soap or washing soap. Use it. Little water add and touch with the fingers. It will be soapy to touch. Already we discussed this. Okay. Now here we know what are indicators. What indicators? Already I explained you what are indicators. The strips. I used the strips. Red litmus paper and blue litmus paper I used. The indicators helps in identifying the substance, whether it is acidic or basic in nature. Isn't it? They are called indicators. Indicators means indicates to identify the acids or bases. Strips are used. We used strips. Red litmus paper strip and blue litmus paper. Apart from this, liquid indicators also will be there. That is methyl orange and phenolphthalein also. These are also called indicators. So our nature is full of indicators. Flowers. You can use any flower, hibiscus flower you can use for identifying the acids or bases. I showed you turmeric powder also, I showed you lavender also you can use flower. Nerium, that is what you call it, nerium. Now acidic nature, already we experienced what happens. Litmus paper. Now what happens when the ant bites you? When ant bites you, red ant, that red ant bites you, how you feel? You feel burning sensation. Full burning sensation will be there and that spot becomes red. Why? Why you feel burning sensation? When the ant bites you, it releases the acid. What is that acid name? Is formic acid is released by the ants, which gives you burning sensation. Understood how natural it is? When the red ants bites you, you feel burning sensation. Too much burning sensation will be there. Why? Because when the ant bites, it releases the acid. That acid is formic acid, which gives you burning sensation. Apart from this, now here this sensation is due to release of formic acid only. Now here we will know the substances. I showed you apple, I showed you lemon, I showed you buttermilk, I showed you test with litmus paper. All these substances will not contain same acids. Different substances of different types of acids will be there. For example, acetic acid. Acetic acid is present in vinegar. Acetic acid is present in vinegar. Acetic acid is present in vinegar. Buttermilk, curd. Buttermilk and curd have lactic acid. Lactic acid. Spinach, tomatoes have I showed you many substances which contains the acids, which shows the acidic nature. Lemon I showed you, buttermilk I showed you, isn't it? And apart from this, vinegar I showed you. So these substances contains particular acids. Particular acids are present. For example, vinegar. Which litmus changes into which color with vinegar? Blue litmus changes into red color. Acetic acid is present in the vinegar. Acetic acid is present in the vinegar. I showed you lemon. I showed you lemons also. Which acid is present in the lemon? Citric acid is present in the lemon. Citric acid is present in the lemon. In the same way, cheese we use for many recipes. We use cheese. Contains butyric acid. Isn't it? Now, what I showed you, apart from this, tomato also I showed you. Tomato, which acid is present in the tomato? Oxalic acid is present. Oxalic acid is present in tomatoes. Which acid is present? Oxalic acid is present in tomatoes. In the same way, I showed you apples. Which acid is present in apples? Malic acid. Malic acid is present in apples. Because of this acid, these all are natural acids. All these are natural acid. Every substance has different acids are present. In the same way, tea, tannic acid is present. Tannic acid is present. Olive oil, oleic acid is present. Oleic acid is present. Like this, different substances have different acids are present. These acids are natural. These acids are natural. We are not preparing. We are not preparing. Because of these acids only you are getting sour taste. Because of these acids we are getting sour taste, isn't it? So acetic acid is present in vinegar, lemon contains citric acid, cheese have butyric acid, tomato oxalic acid, apples malic acid, tea tannic acid, olive oil oleic acid. All these acids are present, isn't it? Even in our urine also. Urine contains uric acid. Uric acid. So these are the substances which contains acids. These are natural acids. Okay. So I showed you. I tested with the litmus paper also. So what is the test for the acid? Changes blue litmus to red in color, and they are sour in taste. Remember these 2 points, very important. Now, apart from this, some acids are made in the laboratory. These are called laboratory acids. Some acids are made in the laboratory. Apart from the natural acids, some acids are made in the laboratory. They are called, what are they? Hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid, hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid, nitric acid. These acids are called chemical acids. They are made with minerals. They are prepared with minerals. They are called laboratory acids also. Yes, apart from these natural acids, these are natural acids. We are not made. These are natural acids. Apart from these natural acids, some more acids are there, which are prepared by using minerals. They are called hydrochloric acid, sulfuric acid and nitric acid. I will show you in next class. These acids also I will show you in the next class. Okay, fine children. So hydrochloric acid, sulfuric nitric acid, the hydrochloric acid, HCl. These are made with the minerals. Sulfuric acid, nitric acid. These are called minerals. They are made with the minerals in the lab. Okay, fine children. Next coming to basic nature. Basic nature of the food substances. Basic nature of the substances. We are saying what is the nature of the bases? What is the nature of the bases? What is the nature of the bases? They are, bases are soapy to touch. They are soapy to touch. It changes red litmus to blue color and bitter taste. Bitter taste. They are bitter in taste. Okay. Daily we use soap. Bathing soap. Daily we use bathing soap. Daily we use bathing soap or glass cleaners we use, bathing soap we use, lime water also we use. Isn't it? So here lime water, what do you say? We use lime also for bitter leaves, for eating. Lime water, calcium hydroxide. Calcium hydroxide, lime water contains calcium hydroxide. Soaps. Soaps contains sodium hydroxide and potassium hydroxide. And potassium hydroxide. Go through these ingredients on the wrapper of the soaps. Find out the ingredients on the cover. You will get the ingredients what they use for making these soaps. Okay. Next coming to glass cleaner. Glass cleaner also you get glass cleaner column is there we use for cleaning, isn't it? Now you are getting in the market. Contains ammonium hydroxide. Hydroxide, all will contain these hydroxides means basic in nature. Hydroxides means basic in nature. In the same way, milk of magnesia. When you suffer with the, what you say, when you suffer with the acidity, magnesium or magnesia same only. Milk of magnesia or magnesium both are same. Contains magnesium hydroxide or what you call it, eno or digen. This will have the milk of magnesium hydroxide. What do you call it? Magnesium hydroxide. Now here magnesium. Take a ribbon of magnesium. Take a ribbon of magnesium. Burn it in air. Oxygen helps in burning the substances, which forms white ash. White ash is nothing but magnesium oxide. It is called magnesium oxide. Now this magnesium oxide dissolve in the water. Dissolve it in the water. Dissolve it in the water and forms magnesium hydroxide. It forms magnesium hydroxide. If you want, I write it in the, because you don't know the symbols and formulas, so better I write with this magnesium. Burns in air, that is oxygen, helps in burning the things and forms magnesium oxide. This magnesium oxide, now the magnesium oxide is nothing but white ash. white ash. Take magnesium oxide or white ash, dissolve it in the water, forms magnesium hydroxide. Now this magnesium hydroxide which you are getting. Now whether it is acidic or basic in nature, how you will find out? By using a litmus paper. Isn't it? Take the litmus paper, red litmus paper, just touch it. The magnesium hydroxide, it is in solution. Water is there means solution only. Touch it. The color changes into red color to blue. This indicates that the magnesium hydroxide is in basic nature. Understood? So like this, you have to go through the acid table is given for you. The acid and substances are given for you. Go through the table and go through the bases also. Isn't it? Once read the tables. Fine children? Okay? Understood? Thank you.